Oh, bushy. Surprise stream for this afternoon.
I could guard in the darkness, see you calling my name. I hear you shouting, hear you calling, but it's not the same. Every word that you are throwing right into my back doesn't matter to me, cause I'm keeping my track. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Stop talking, let me go. Our time together always ended up in war. Every whisper made you jealous, ended from the start. It is nice to see you shouting out for throwing me out. No excuses, but this time it's gonna be the last. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, baby, let me go.
I'm streaming, definitely streaming, so to make why is not loading? Right, it definitely says I'm live, so to make sure this stream is actually up and running, because nothing's much coming up. It looks like it'll be a good game, so I enjoy playing Car Mechanics Simulator 15. What we're looking forward to playing that as well. There's another game I want to play is Project Cars. There we go. Right. Tutorial. We're in the first garage. Is the most basic garage in the game, but with the career progress as you unlock more professional garages with diagnostic path. Being nearby the radio, click and left mouse key on the icon. Okay. Radio. Oh, that's it. What am I doing here then? Why am I not working? I think Twitch is playing up again tonight, is it or what? It's gotta be. What the hell's going on with Twitch again? I'm not dropping any frames. What the hell's going on with it? This is repair all. You can always return here for the quick menu under right mouse button after completing all tasks. You finish the job by stamping the form. Right. Okay, you have replaced the radiator. You have to replace the radiator. Go to the computer by the radiator in a car parts shop. air filter, brakes. Radiator. Where's the radiator? Radiator. Actually, generally the first time I've played this game, so I'm still new to find the menus. Right, okay. Wheel, rear. Oh, use parts. There's this shock absorber mounting shaft. Where the hell is? Oil pan, oil filter, muffler, long drive shaft, hose, glow plugs, gearbox. Ah, there's the radiator. Double it and then click on the icon radiator, take off the clamping rings from hoses and take off the radiator. Right, this sounds easy enough. Show inventory, show repair order, height, show parts condition. Height, show body, show inventory. How do I open this bonnet then? How do I open the bonnet? It doesn't say. Action. Nope. Ah, it's for there. There we go. Parts assembled, same similar. Right, if you change it, open the right, quick menu, edit menu, click the right mouse button and make a choice. Doing the radiator should be easy enough to get to. There's the radiator. It's 22%. On that side. On that side. Right, so you've got to assemble the broken radiator. It's time to mount the new ones. Do this by the assembling of. Set aside. Check the hoses. Examine the condition. That's 68%. That's 94%. That was 63%. Make sure the parts are it's not repaired yet. Check the cooler hoses. The water from the cooler is leaking. Can you check it out? I don't think it is repaired though. It must be. Okay, it's easy enough. We have to remember the test drive, to use the test drive OPD scan, the diagnostic path to explore the condition of parts further in the game. Each of the operations expose the condition of the respective part. Remember also that selected parts can be examined in the examination mode in your garage, and one more thing, when you take the part off you may see its condition fully. When you find broken parts, replace them with new parts which is 100% with 100% shape, otherwise you won't be able to accomplish the mission. Right, so, oh, it's a nice pink one. That's 95%. What's that? That's 95%. That's 73%. And let's check the 7-time belt, replace the broken part. There isn't a broken part. Or is there? Alternator condition unknown. That's the air conditioning pump. What's that? It's got to be that's broken. Take it off to examine it, I think. So it's to replace the broken part, but it's not. Air conditioning, alternator. It's got to be the alternator that's gone. Thought it was. Construction damages. Raise the request for so that one's done. Right, replace the front wheel brakes. I should have took the wheel up before it. 11% that side. Right, let's go check the other side. So let's replace with both parts anyway, can't I'm not changing just one side. How much is that? 13%, so I need front brakes. Right, forward. Oh, what the hell? Forward, right, computer. Car parts. Right, brake linings, brake pads mounting front left. Brake pads left, brake pads rear right. Brake pads front left, brake pads front right. We need to examine the brake mountings. Ah, that's alright, so put them on, put the head back on. Put the wheel back on. Good evening, Bear. How are you, mate? How are things, buddy? I don't know what's happening with Twitch tonight. Is the stream working for you, mate? Because it's not showing on my screen. Right. No, not front drum, front pads. These back on. New brake pads, linings, front drum, new wheel. That's good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Glad to hear you're okay. I can't figure out why the stream is lagging on my computer. I'm gonna have to refresh the page a minute. For some reason, it's not doing as it should. I don't know why. It is driving me around the bend, shall we say. I want to get the bigger garage, so I want to get into this as quickly as possible. Right, I think that one is done. Show repair order. Repaired. Right, replace the clutch plates. Oh, that's going to be a good one. Replace the clutch plates. Can I get to the gearbox from underneath? Where's the gearbox? Gearbox. It's pretty good. Playway asked me to do some more videos for them. They sent me 2 more games, which is a company that makes us. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to drop that off. Right. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, I gotta be honest. I'm shocked. It's my first time playing. Literally, I started playing it and then started streaming it. Right, gearbox. It's a lot harder than the car mechanic simulator, put it that way. A hell of a lot harder. Is it actually working okay for you, Big Bear? Because it keeps... I don't know, I think there's something wrong with Twitch again today. Right. Right, we'll just disconnect that by there first. I'll have to get rid of the whole drive shaft, have I? By the looks of it, I have. It's a hell of a drive shaft, Jesus. Yeah, they sent me this game and farm machine simulator, mechanic simulator as well. This game is so new, it's not even, Twitch doesn't even recognise. That's why it's up as car mechanic simulator, because I couldn't get it to recognise it as farms, truck mechanic simulator. So I'm going to open the engine compartment, do I? I shouldn't have to open, shouldn't need the engine compartment open, but I'll check it anyway. It's an amazing game. It's a lot harder than Car Mechanic Simulator though, a hell of a lot harder than Car Mechanic Simulator. Right. Cross bearing. Oh, Jess, go away. Examine the condition of it. Okay. We'll disconnect them first before you can take the gearbox and everything off by the looks of it. I think some of the views need adjusting on the game, though, to be honest with you, but I'm going to use this, look like this now to undo this muffler. Take all the exhaust off just to get the drive shaft out so I can get the gearbox off to replace the clutch. I'll take this last bit, I don't need to, but I'll take it out anyways and make sure. Check the rear diff. Right, okay. What the hell not staying in there for? Because I took everything out, well, as far as I can tell. What if we get the gearbox out? Now we're getting there. We're getting somewhere now. That's a really diff again. Why does it keep doing that? For some reason it keeps exiting the bloody game. Go back to my desktop for some reason. It doesn't show up on the stream, but it does. Right, take that out. Right, there we go. It's the flywheel. We're going to change now. Who's it? Just replace the plates. Is there more than one clutch plate on it? Or no, there shouldn't be more than one clutch plate on it, is there? Yep. Right, so a square clutch plate. We're going to put this back together. So we'll get the bigger garage the better, I think. Right, car parts, store, clutch plate. You can't search it like you can in the other one though. That's the only thing I loved about that. You could actually search the part you were looking for. There's the clutch plate. Right, can I look at my inventory? Right, show parts condition. Show inventory, right. I've done that again. Right, I can sell that. Yes, sell that. Yes. Sell the alternator, yes. Sell that radiator. I need all these. Right, where's the... Sell that clutch plate. The clutch clamp is okay. The gearbox is okay. Shaft joints are okay. Everything else is okay, so we can put all that together. Oh, can of soda. Yay. Right then. It again. Flywheel on. Does make a nice change rather than working on cars. So maybe wanting to be this type of machine and clutch clamp. I work on cars, don't get me wrong, but I'd sooner work on trucks. Heavy machinery. Gearbox back on. I'm only doing this for an hour or so because I'll be streaming at 9 o'clock when I'm doing, I'm not sure if we're going to be starting with Daisy or H1Z1, but I'm doing one of them at 9 o'clock tonight, so... Right, I'm going to put the pins back in. On tether side. The locking pins back in the diff. Let's go to the rear diff, the diff on the back. Up. Diff on that side. Locking pin that side. Right. We'll start putting the exhaust back on now. Right, back at the front. I know this is available on Steam at the moment, so I don't think the farm mechanic simulator is on there yet. I don't think the key, when I put the key into Steam, it says early access, so unless I've actually got an early access on there. Right, let's do that side. Yeah, it is on. This is Truck Simulator is the Truck Mechanic Simulator is, but I'm not sure if the. Come on, get it angle so I can get on it. Can't quite get it. There it is. I'm not sure if the farm machine. I think that's it, is it? Is that everything back on there now? Right. The truck is incomplete. What am I missing out of there? Oh yeah, I'm going to put the starter motor back on. I've got something. I can't remember which side it goes then. Yeah, there it is. Getting there slowly. It's a nice change of pace. Right, check the cylinder head, check the gasket below the cylinder head. I can't start the truck engine. It began to smoke. I'm afraid it might be something serious. It's Petrobit 3X 1989. Payment 500. Is that all $500 US? If this happened to a real truck and a real mechanic, it cost you a couple of thousand. Easy. But it's okay. It's all money. Money, 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 money. So we'll buy money now, get enough money now to upgrade my garage. Right, there's the locking pin. There it is. the glow plugs out. I came out yesterday, did I? Alright, they must just give me an early access code then or something, I don't know. Because it said early access on it. I haven't tried it yet. I literally downloaded this 5 minutes before I started the stream on it. Literally 5 minutes before I started the stream on it, so... Gotta keep an eye on the times. I'm only streaming it's till about 8:30. I have half an hour break in before I start streaming and then at 9 o'clock. I lose track of time games. Like, I enjoy playing them so much I lose track of time. You're joking me. I take a lot off. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. I'm gonna take that off out of the way. I'll take the air filter off. Where's it? I don't know. You want me to stream that as well, do you, Roki? Right. That's not in the way. That's not in the way. That's... I'll take that off. It's showing that in the way, so that's part of the exhaust system. If I drop the exhaust, take the exhaust off it, it doesn't matter. Let's take the exhaust off. You're going to take it all the way back. This is going to be a bit of a pig to take off. Something I like about it so far is the way this camera, you can't actually see the bolts from the bottom of this muffler. Apart from that, the game is amazing. It's a nice change, it's a change of pace. I better undo that lot as well now. Oh my god. Take the head off because you can't take the... If a real mechanic wouldn't do this. You just disconnect the head, the exhaust from the head, and then take the head off that way. But I said now they open the truck is big, so couldn't tell. I wouldn't know. There's a lot of bloody exhaust. I take the turbo off now, can I? Let's get the engine back down now so I can get the engine, the truck back down so I can get to the top of the engine. Who closed the bonnet? I didn't.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Right, let's get back to this. What time is it? 7:45. Right. Get these 4 bolts out. Take that off. On the other side, now I'm going to take the west side off, huh?
Microphone activated. Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
It's got to be the injector, isn't it?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated. Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
So I definitely need a new head gasket. Don't think I need anything else. I'll try and do the farm machine mechanic simulator tomorrow if you're okay. Sometime tomorrow afternoon, early evening. Do I have to lie down, Isaac? Really? I'm going to put my feet now. I'll try my best, but I can't guarantee it. But if you use Twitter, keep an eye on Twitter. I'll try and post up on there I normally put a post up on Twitter about me doing the when I'm streaming and that. So I have to put a post up there soon about well, I'll do it at 8:30, saying I'm starting at H1Z1 or Daisy in half an hour or so, whatever. Right, I've got to go by the head gasket. Carve out store, head gasket, cylinder head gasket. Show inventory, cylinder head, muffler, everything else is workings. Scrap that. The cylinder heads are 71%. It doesn't say anything on there though. How much the minimum parts condition's got to be before they need replacing. I assume 71% is okay, I think, but not 100% sure, but we'll do it anyway. Put it together now and see what happens. Cylinder head gasket on there, cylinder head back on. The Baum Let's Play, thank you very much, that's most kind of you to say so. Welcome to the channel. That. Put the valve cover on. That's a lot of bolts. Yes, he would make a nice accompaniment to American Truck Simulator when that's released, because so far it seems to be American trucks that all the models that I've been working on so far are based on. And unlike Car Mechanic Simulator, you don't just keep getting small jobs until you build up. I've had to change a clutch on one truck, a head gasket on another one, and that's what I'm doing now. Put the glow plugs back in. That one in there. Down there. Oh, we stopped doing that. I thought I was not controlling the right place, but let's put the injectors back on. Intake manifold back on. What's next? On the other side. Put the exhaust manifold back on. And the turbo. Put that pipe back on. Pipe back on as well, and the clamps. Right, what's next? Put that back on in the air filter box. New top back on it. Right. Why don't you put that back on then? I think we're going to start from the other end and work our way back up, have we? Because I'll do it, it's going to be jacked up, I think, isn't it? Right, let's jack it up. Right then, put the exhaust back together now. Muffler, or as we call it in the UK, a silencer. Splitter pipe. And the up pipe. Those two on. Oops, the other muffler. There we go. Right, the only problem is once you get two of them anyway. That's repaired now. The track is incomplete. What am I missing? Not the glow plug wires. That does help. Put that back on. There we go. No, it's complete. Yes. Right, what's next? Find that there's rusting in the front wheels. Could you check it out? Find it in the front wheels. That could be good. Can I examine them while it's still on the vehicle? Front wheel's 95%. It's got to be a bearing or something. There's something with the brakes. Semi-axle. Wheel hub. Let's take them off. It's not that. maybe just the other side, but... Right, let's check the other side. See what's wrong with this. It's got to be a wheel bearing. Yeah, it's got part of the hub on it, yeah. That's okay. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Right, so it's going to be something to do with one of the bushes of suspension. And engine, so suspension is going to be part of, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. I need to check the suspension. Engine check. Let's wait to check the suspension on it. At least I can check it. Unless I can check it when it's down. I have to lift the carb up, really. How do we do this one? Up there. Why do you check the suspension out? Ah, that's how you check the suspension. Okay, have to try and dismantle everything and go from there then. I can't examine anything on that needs a specialist tool, which I haven't got. So I've jacked the bloody thing up again. Nope. Nope. So it's got to be down when it's down on its wheels and, well, down here I should say. Right. Taking that mounting bolt right, that's okay. The spring is okay. That's okay. This is something to do with the steering rack, is it? So look at the other side, so there's anything on this side. the brakes are okay, I think. I checked these as well. Yeah, the side. The hub's okay. Is there a wheel bearing inside, thinking about it? Or is it just a hub with a wheel, or hub on the wheel bearing all in one? Okay, I'm going to put that back together because it's not that. Getting a bit confused, trying to figure out what the problem is. Thought it might be a wheel bearing problem, but let's have a look. Trying to limit the problem. Something is rustling in the front wheels. Could you check it out? Rustling. There's got to be examine mode. It's not that. It's a gear switch coupler. That's not the gear switch, it says. It's not that. Some of the angles are a bit weird on this, but it's not bigger than. Oh, that's okay. I can't even check the spring. No, it's not the spring. Right, there's got to be a way to check the suspension on it. It's got to be. Well, I can't think of a test drive, but. There's got to be a way to check the suspension on it. That's a rear diff. Check that anyway, so right. What it keeps allowing me to do is check the engine. What time is it? Oh, 10 past 8. Steering gear, what's that? That's the air containers for the suspension. But I can't find any option to check the suspension at 95%. I got a feeling it's these bushes. Right, just have a look here. What's that? I've checked that. Front axle. Balancer, and that's going to be examine that. I can't examine that. Try and take that off, me. I had a feeling it's a track rod end. Right, okay, let's put it back down again. Something like a friggin' yo-yo. There's something wrong with the suspension, but there's no way for me to actually examine the suspension. Container mounting. That's a bit defeat on this one, though, because I can't figure it out. There's got to be a way to check the suspension on it. It's got to be. Gear switch coupler. Right. That's green, so that's okay. I've got to take that off first, but how do you take that off? Because it won't let me. See? It's that, I swear it's got to be that. But I can't do anything with it. Good evening, P. Basque. How are you this evening? This is driving me round the bend. No, I'm going to have to defeat on this one, put it back together, I think. So I can figure out a way with the... Take them off. You gotta take that off, the air container, before you can take that off, but there's no way it won't let me take it off. What do you mean put that back on? Shock absorber front. Pad front. Right, they'll put the shock absorber back on, are we? Right. Let's get this down. Get down. Take this for a test drive now so we can figure out what's wrong with it. Right, there's not any parts inventory, so there shouldn't be anything missing off this truck now. Driver test drive course, let's have a look. Break-in test. Suspension test. Weird. Right. Right, I can't restart repair, back to workshop. Something is rustling on the front wheels, but I've looked around the front wheels and I can't see anything. With a car mechanic simulator you can actually change if you want to do the job or not. That's okay. Well, the only well, I can't say exactly how anybody else became a beta tester, PBAS, because I don't know. I got invited to be a beta tester for SCS by when Scanning Truck Driver was first released. I found a couple of bugs in the game, so at the time they didn't have any other means of communication with the company. I had to email them directly, so I emailed them a mini bug report, shall we say. Explained who I was, what I did for a living at the time, which I drove trucks at the time, and they obviously seemed to enjoy, well, not seem to enjoy, they seemed to understand what I'd written in the email very easily. They seemed to like the way I reported any problems that I'd found. It's got to be that thing over there then. And they kindly offered me to become a beta tester. Other people have said that they become beta testers by being more active on the forums. There is certain places of the SCS official forums where you can report problems on there. I don't know how easy it would be to get to do it that way, but I know a few people have said that they've been on the forums, active on the forums, and done some bug reports, or you could actually email them directly, offer your services, explain who you are, how old you are, any experiences with testing games, stuff like that. As far as I could tell, it might be an option. I don't know, because obviously I don't know how SCS will react, or if they're actually looking for more beta testers. I don't know. Let's check out wheel bearing. Internal. Oh, come on! You can't examine it to see how good it is. That's okay, I think. Let's look at wheel bearing off. Right, let's have a look. Ah, internal bearings. Figured it out. Lovely jubbly. Right, this side's probably going to be the same as well then. Take the hub off. Right, that probably means that both of them are knackered, are they? Or just one? Yep, both 12%. So internal bearings times 2. I figured it out. I feel like I won the lottery now. Right, wheel bearings. Wherefore outdoor wheel bearings. Exhaust manifold. Ah, they're the internal bearings. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Nope. Right then, show inventory. I figured it out. Make a mechanic out of me yet. Or diesel fitter as they call it in the UK. I don't know what they're called everywhere else, but we call them a fitter. that's that side done. Let's go around to the side. Did I take the drums off? I can't remember. The wheels off. No, but yeah, that's what I've got left. I wonder if I put them back on again now. Yes. Replace the warp. This is the belt squeaking in the engine. It wasn't replaced for a long time. Could you check it out? Of course. No problemo. Right, which belt is it?